right, once again reporting live from Hack Studios. This is Panzer Unleashed. Once again, the frontline broadcast exposing the hidden wars that are waged against us. As always, I'm your host, Scott Panzer Paulson, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about chemical weapons. That's right. A silent killer that's infiltrating our homes, poisoning our communities, and dismantling a generation. And that's right, I'm talking about fentanyl, people. And this isn't just about street corners and fucking drug deals anymore. You know, this is about calculated mass poisoning. You know, a deliberate assault on our nation's youth and future. And if you think it can't touch you, your family, or your fucking neighborhood, you're already behind the fucking wire, my friend. You know, I'm gonna say this up front. This isn't a battle for fucking local law enforcement alone, my friends. This is a fucking war that demands every citizen become a combatant. You know, we are the first line of defense here, and we are the last hope. And I'm laying out this intelligence, you know, the tactics and the countermeasures that you need to fight back before it's too fucking late. And, you know, first off, let's define the enemy, my friend. Fentanyl, it's not just a fucking opiate. It's a synthetic weapon. 50 times more fucking potent than heroin. You know, a few grains of this shit, less than like a sugar packet, can be lethal. It's cheap to produce, easy to smuggle, and often masquerades as other drugs. You know, pills, cocaine, even candy. And this isn't accidental overdose. This is poisoning on a fucking industrial scale, my friends. And here's where we get back into the grim reality of things. The cartels aren't just traffickers. They are manufacturing, distributing, and weaponizing this poison for fucking ruthless efficiency. And they're exploiting the digital forefronts out there, people. The fucking porous borders and the blind spots in our communities. And like I said, you have to break down their attack and all their vectors and how we counter them. It's systematically, people. The supply chain assassination. And how the fuck does it get here? The precursors to chemicals, primarily from China. They're shipped, disguised, mislabeled, fucking flown through international ports and mailed through the system. Then it's hidden in labs, both foreign and domestic. And the fentanyl is cooked. And this part demands aggressive interdiction, my friend. We need to shut down the source. Our intelligence agencies out there, our border patrol, our international partners, they must prioritize this shit. And if they don't prioritize this, then it's just seizing the finished product, but strangling the supply on raw materials, but it helps. So think of it like taking out the enemy's ammunition factories before they even load their weapons. And domestically, we need to hunt down every lab, every fucking pop-up pill press, every single fucking drug dealer that's coming out here and distributing these. And this means expanding intelligence sharing, people, arming local law enforcement with better detection tech, and turning every suspicious package into a red flag. And forget the fucking street corner dealer. The dark web is a new battlefield, my friend. Fentanyl is ordered online and paid with untraceable crypto and shipped directly to your doorstep. And this bypasses traditional law enforcement choke points. And it puts the poison straight into the hands of our children, often without them even knowing what they're buying. And we need dedicated units infiltrating these fucking dark web markets, people. People that can disrupt these transactions, tracking these cryptocurrency flows, and unmasking these fuckers. And this isn't about arrest, it's about fucking network demolition. Getting rid of this shit at the heart. Every package from fucking these suspect origins, every bulk shipment to a fucking residential address, it needs to be scrutinized. Enhance the scanning, the fucking K9 units, and these rapid testing capabilities, you know, and up our fucking game. And like I said, they need to flood the digital space with this counterintelligence, my friends. Expose the dangers, educate the vulnerable, and make it clear that a safe pill bought online can fucking be death. And, you know, our southern border, it's not just a fucking migration issue. It's a fucking fentanyl superhighway. These fucking cartels are exploiting every fucking weakness, every gap, every little fucking man-made tunnel they fucking dig. You know, like I said, man, they're all in this for the poison and the profit. And like I said, this isn't political grand staging. This is national security, my friends. More resources, more technology, more personnel on the ground. You know, don't just chase the fucking mules. Identify the routes, the checkpoints, the fucking kingpins orchestrating the flow. You know, we have all this fucking intelligence, but yet people can't seem to manage to nail it down. I wonder why the fuck that is. You know, this is bullshit. You know, we need to learn this and fucking live this the right way, people. Understand what's going on out there, for fuck's sake. You know, this is a shared enemy. And this is the fucking fight, people. And this is that has to be shared at this point. And this is where you come in. The battlefield right now is your backyard. And we can't fucking wait for Washington. You can't wait for this fucking distant agencies. We have to become hardened fucking agents and fucking targets, my friend. Capable of self-defense and rapid response. Understand what fucking fentanyl looks like and how it's disguised. You know, the signs of an overdose. Talk to your kids, talk to your neighbors, and make knowledge viral, my friends. And, you know, there's no plea deals for these fucking fentanyl traffickers, my friend. Fuck that shit. We need to send a clear message. You poison our people, you pay the ultimate fucking price, and that should be with your life. The president already fucking said it once, and I agree. We need to go to that extreme. But you fucking people won't, because most of you are fucking taking the pay. You fucking do organize bullshit just to fucking line your pockets. And little do you know, you're just a detriment to your community. And all the real ones out there listening, the real Iron Voice Society, you know, this fentanyl, it's the front line. It's a fucking war being fought on multiple fronts, people, with invisible weapons. And it has devastating consequences. And if you hear nothing else today, my friends, you have to hear this. This isn't someone else's problem. It's ours, as a community. And the cartels out there, they're not just fucking moving these drugs. They are conducting a silent chemical war of attrition against our nation. And they are fucking winning because too many of us are still asleep. So wake the fuck up, people. Arm yourselves with the fucking knowledge. Equip yourselves with the tools. Organize and fucking fight back. You can either sit the fuck down and watch your community crumble, or you can actually become a part of the solution. So armor the fuck up mentally, physically, and tactically. This is Scott Panzer Paulson, live from Hack Studios. Out.